Hey guys, what's up? It's Samantha, and today I am filming a much needed updated sticker storage video. This is going to be a long one. I have a lot of stickers, a lot of storage, and a lot of it is stuff that makes sense to my mind, and I have yet to try to explain it to someone else, so bear with me if some of this leaves your head scratching as to why things fit together in categories in my brain, or why one thing is one category and one thing's another category. I don't know either. So I've had a couple of requests over the past few months to do an updated sticker storage video. Actually, I've had requests over the past few years. I don't think I've done an updated one in quite some time. Some of these things will still look familiar from my first sticker storage video, like over 4 years ago. There's still some things that I do the exact same, and there's no difference. But obviously my sticker collection has grown. I have foil, I have die cuts, I have overlays, I have so much stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in because this is already gonna be a super long video and I don't wanna be too wordy. So the first thing I will go over is probably like the least exciting thing here. I do have a what are these called? Like a coupon holder, an accordion, that's what I'm looking for, that just has, this one has a big stack of like Scribble Prints Co. bows in it, which honestly I could probably like let go, but I do have some of the bow label things in here. Most of them I take to work with me. I have die cuts, and then I have some random SPC and like Simply Gilded bows in here. I have like the metal and vinyl bow decals in here. I also have this stack of paper bows that I've used in different ring setups. I have other die cuts in here, and then I have like vinyl stickers in the front here. So a lot of those are things I pull out if I'm looking for like stickers for my ring setup or for a decal that I want to put on a laptop, a phone, the cover of a planner, whatever. Those are all just in there. And then I'll go into my overlays. So I have one that's just for Christmas overlays. So most of the year this is tucked in the back of my desk. I only pull this out for like this is Christmas and winter stuff. So I usually have this out like maybe the last spread of November, December, January, maybe a little bit into February. But so this has Christmas and winter, so snowflake, that sort of thing, overlays. And it's organized by color, so I have champagne gold in the front, and like gold, silver, hollow, sparkly hollow, rose gold, pink, red, like regular red and glittery red, green, and then two different blues. So I actually have been using this quite a lot the last month. And then my other overlays, these are seasonal overlays, so I have them by type instead of by color in here because Christmas I tend to go a little more overboard for seasonal stuff. So in the front I have all my Harry Potter overlays. Those aren't really seasonal, but they're a themed overlay, so I pull those out for Harry Potter kits. I have like web headers, fall stuff, Halloween stuff, and then I have some birthday things, and apparently my Thanksgiving full boxes. I actually need to get better about this because for all of my stuff, I tend to think of this as like my fall one, because I do have a lot of holiday specific like Valentine's Day overlays that are like quotes and stuff that I've shoved into my holiday stickers. So I could probably go through and pull some of those out and put like all my Valentine's Day overlays together, and that's something I need to be better about. One of those random inconsistencies, I think just because I don't go out of my way to purchase Valentine's Day stuff, a lot of times they're freebies that are thrown into spreads. And then the next thing I have here is my accordion with all of my samplers in it. I'm pretty selective about what samplers I keep. So in the front here, this is like a really old Glam Planner advent calendar that I do occasionally. Honestly, I probably could like pass this on to someone else. I used to occasionally reach for some of these things, but I haven't used any of these in quite a while. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and pass on those. I have like some Scribble Prints Co. Munchkin collabs in there, the SPC dinos, SPC samplers, the little SPC girl samplers, scribblers, the full sheets of Scribblers. Most of those I did not order. I've gotten them through like racks and random things. These really old Scribblers, these old style like icon sheets that used to come with mystery kits and other stuff. I don't know why I have these all grouped together, but they make sense in my head that they go together. And then these are all like random character stickers and things. Actually, this I could probably put with my, since I have a thing just for her. I ended up buying a ton of Papershire. It used to be Toffee Bananas Co. But these were mostly things from the SPC, various SPC planner parties. And then I have all of my samplers from my shops that I actually use. So like Once More with Love, Fox and Cactus, Paper and Milk, and I do reach for these sometimes if there's like a sticker that I would only maybe ever use one or two of, the Coffee Monsters Co. I actually do use those up, and then I still have this in here. This was like the SPC 3-year bundle that was all these like gorgeous rainbow colors, and I never used any of it. I kept saying I was gonna do like a color blocked spread or do something crazy with this, and I never did. I don't know, I'm still gonna keep it. I've like gotten rid of all my other old SPC multicolor stuff. I like racked a ton of stuff at the SPC planner party this year. I actually took an entire suitcase just of stuff to rack, and then like flew back with an empty suitcase, basically. So then the next ones we're gonna get into, this I don't normally keep closed. I closed it for that. These are all of my foil like scripts and samplers. So I have all my hollow stuff together in the front because there's just not as much hollow, but then I have gold, silver, and then rose gold in the back in there. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it. This is not really working for me anymore. This is something I'll probably change relatively soon, but I have all my gold scripts in here, and then I have like little gold like overlay deco things, so like icon overlays from Simply Watercolor Co., flag overlays, things like that, and then like foil functionally sampler things. I don't really know, like it makes sense in my brain, like icon sampler thingies, and then random gold foiled icon things that are in here. These were like, this kind of started as a foil sampler thing and then is more and more like SPC scripts, so it kind of makes sense in my brain where stuff goes in here, and just repeats for the foils. And then this is my foil icon thing, and ignore all of the labels on there. This used to be where I kept my character stickers many moons ago, and I just never took the labels off. So these are, again, the same way I have it in there, foil. I have all my champagne gold and like random stuff like these Mandy Dreams arrows in different like holographic glitter shattered glass things. So I have like functional stuff. So these are Mandy's arrows in every single one for like gold, silver, and rose gold. I have the Rose Color Days to Do scripts, Mandy's arrows, and then Magic Prince Co.'s checklists, because those are my functional things that I would pull out to do a spread. And then I have like non-Scribble Prince Co. scripts in here for like gold, and then I have all of the gold foiled icons from Magic Prince Co. and Clever Gal Crafts, and there's for gold. I have some Simply Gilded stuff that was in the advent calendar, and then it repeats for silver, hollow, and rose gold, and I do have like a full section for hollow in here. Honestly, the reason why some scripts are in here and not in there is like these for the most part aren't on clear paper, but for a long time, like basically everything that was in here used to be in my miscellaneous like functional icon accordion thing, and then I wanted to separate out the foiled stickers and the non-foiled stickers, and that's really the only reason why some scripts are in here, even like my station stickers ones that are on clear paper, why they're in here and not in there. I know where to look for them. It's something that doesn't really make sense. It's just something that's coming out of, I had those station sticker scripts from before Scribble Prince Co. started doing lots of foiled scripts. They were in my functional accordion, so they just moved over here with this. I do want to find, now that I have so many more scripts, I need to find like a binder or like one of those things like with trading card slots, because these tend to be smaller like the foil things are smaller to kind of organize the different scripts, because I have trouble finding things, and sometimes I think I'm out of stuff and then I end up having like 3 sheets with only like 2 scripts on them. I don't know. These next 2 will look pretty familiar to you if you've been with me for a long time. I did used to have a 3rd one of these that had all of my Scribble Prints Co. monthly multicolor items in it, and that is a thing that I racked at the SPC planner party this year because I hadn't reached for it in ages, and most of the colors that I'd liked of different things I'd already used up. So I just decided to like pass it on to someone who would get more use out of it. So this is still, after however many years, my functional sticker storage. This is very pared down. In the front I have a bunch of like Mandy Dreams, unfoiled scripts, and arrows. And then I still have like, so I have doctor and appointment stuff, tech things. So these would be computers, film slates, laptops. So I basically, anything that's not foiled is in here. Gaming, that sort of thing. These are all still, I think, the same categories as they've been for a really long time. Errands, home tasks. There's just not as many sheets of stickers. I do still have like a few classic Scribble Prints Co. sheets in here. The really old $2 Tuesdays in here, which is wild. This is like social and travel, which I've always grouped together for whatever reason. There's like some birthday stuff in here. I don't know why my Planner Kate balloons. Honestly, I could probably, I'm gonna actually move these and put them with my other balloon stickers. I think that's just a holdover from, that was when those were my only birthday stickers like 4 years ago. I put them in here and now I have other birthday balloons in a different place. So I'm gonna actually move that. This is like self-care, hygiene, health sort of things, beauty, all of that kind of stuff. These are like me time, so coffee, day off, like these lazy day circles from Little Miss Papery, book stickers. I have so many of these, but you can tell I actually need to use these more often. I forgot that I had those. I have used a lot of them though, like a lot of the sheets are half empty. So coffee cups, these like reading stickers from Moonlight Paper Co., that sort of thing. And then I have this section, it's mostly Sweet Kawaii Designs, of Bill Do stickers, and then some Scribble Prints Co. multicolor icons for like Bill utility related things. A handful of old Scribble Prints Co. multicolor little things. I got rid of a lot of them, but I kept the cleaning ones and laundry, which I should use those. And this, that's like the old Scribble Prints Co. logo. That's so old. And these are super duper old. Actually, are they even sticky anymore? I've probably had these. Yeah, they're still sticky. I think I've had those for like 5 years, almost 5 years. They were some of the first stickers I ever got. Then these are a bunch of like SPC bows. Do not ask me why the foiled bows are in here and there's no other foiled stickers anywhere else. Actually, that like really makes no sense. It's another thing that I'm gonna move. But these are all like, this is just the rainbow thing. So it's bows, this like random sampler from the SPC Planner Party in 2018, and Moonlight Paper Co. time dot stamp things. That is literally, oh, actually, I take that back. There's like a few other like Crust Press weekend banners, and these, again, super old. These are from Hello Ashley Ann. She has a new name now. These teardrops, which I, you have used to label the things up here. I don't know. Then this is planning stuff, so like old SPC multicolor planner stickers. This is a throwback sheet. I've gotten rid of most of my like really old multicolor that I don't use, but this one is just so nostalgic for me. I can't let it go. Super old $2 Tuesdays from SPC, which like, that's been irrelevant for years. Don't know why I still have that, but again, super nostalgic. And then I have a few wine stickers in the back, some like Planner Kate wine stuff, and like Paper Co. wine glasses. So this is like way pared down. If you watch older videos, this was like bursting at the seams, and now it's pretty thin. There's some categories that only have 4 sheets of stickers in them. So then this is wonky just because I have so many Christmas and winter stuff in here right now. And actually I can probably put my Christmas stuff away after I'm done filming this because I don't think I'm gonna do, I was planning on maybe doing some Christmas memory keeping for December, but I decided just to start January 1st, so I am done with Christmas spreads. But in the front here, for right now, I have my Christmas foiled like movie scripts and all that sort of stuff, and like holiday foiled scripts. But normally I just keep my, like, all my countdown stuff in here. Things like that. I have like really old ones from a bunch of different shops. Then usually it's just the front one, but I split it up for Christmas. So I have like winter stickers separate from Christmas holiday stickers, and I have like a fat stack of Christmas character and icon stuff. So that's there. Then this is where I was gonna put I have all my Papershire slash like Old Toffee Bananas Co. samplers in here just because they're such large sheets, and when I'm planning my like actual main planner, I always have this out because this is where I store the like bits of the kit for the weeks in that month, if that makes sense. That didn't make sense, but you'll see what I mean. So I always have these out to like pull stuff into spreads. These are workout stickers, which TBH I haven't used in a long time because I haven't really worked out at all this past year because of lupus and just the fatigue and arthritis. So that is one of my things in the new year. I think that we're gonna get a stationary bike because that's pretty low impact. These are all like canceled, nope, sick, like overlay things, super old one from Planner Gems, like Planner-esque ones, Planner Kate ones, rescheduled. So then this is where I store stickers for like all the weeks of the month. So this is where if I'm using a monthly kit, which I haven't done the last few weeks, few months, but so like theoretically this would have been my December one. That would have been in there with all the scraps so that I could add things as the month progressed. And then I have labels for weeks 1 through 5 because some months, or in Erin Condren had like 5 weeks. So I put my kits for week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, like I'll put my scraps in here as I'm working on it. And then in the back here I have all of my foiled holiday scripts from Scribble Prints Co. and like tons of ones from Rose Colored Days in the back there. So this is my, like, when I'm planning in my main planner, this is always out on my desk, which is why it has like commonly used items. So I usually have this and like when I'm doing my main planner, it's mostly this, and then depending on what foil I'm using, this too out on my desk. When I'm planning, those are like my core planning things, and then as needed, I'll just like open this up and grab, you know, like a Planner Kate washing machine or a Moonlight Paper Co. coffee cup or something like that. So this is like still set up pretty much the exact same way as it was 4.5 years ago, which is crazy to me. Now it's time to get into character stickers. So this accordion is basically like opened all the way. It's a happy scrappy binder that does not close at all. This basically stays on my desk standing like this in my left-hand corner of my desk all of the time. This just stays open like this, and it has all of the tabs written on it. There's kind of like a rhyme or reason, like the first chunk here is like different food and eating stuff. So I have like, you know, wine, beer, coffee, tea, and the scripts are written, or like the words are written on both sides. So I have like drinks, and then like Italian, Mexican, Asian, fast food, breakfast food. Then I have stickers for like cooking, and then the eating one is just like general eating stickers if it's like a munchkin holding a fork and knife, or for like cuisines that I don't have enough sheets of stickers to justify its own section. I have sleep, beauty, hygiene stuff, workout, period, and then like this is all sick stuff, so like period sick, like stomach issues, allergies, like spoony lupus stickers, and then these are like me time fun things, so like me time, and then I just have a bunch of stickers with I need space, so I made its own section for I need space. These are PJ stickers. There are a lot of my sheets of Coffee Monsters Co. onesies and some Fox and Cactus PJ stickers. That's like pretty much all that is. Chill out stickers, and then like these are me, like things I enjoy doing, so like art, audiobooks, reading, planning, Happy Mail, filming and editing videos, YouTube stickers, Instagram and photography stickers, computer, gaming, Pokemon. So like I have a couple of my onesies in different sections. So like even though these are like onesies, I would use them for PJs, I have them here with Pokemon because I'd also use them to mark like playing Pokemon Go or something. So I put them with Pokemon instead of with onesies. I think I have Snorlax. I have Snorlax ones too, but I think I put those with Sleep and not Pokemon. So like again, a thing, I have some Fox and Cactus, some Wonton and a Million, TV, like other random like electronics things. So like charging smartwatches, like love and date stickers, friends. And like I have the baby stickers in the friends because the only babies I'm interacting with are my friends' babies, so I'm seeing their parents when I'm seeing the baby. So I'll be like, you know, if cuddles with my nephew or something is kind of like a social thing. I don't have kids yet. Phone, game night, and I threw Legos in with game night, travel, tidy and clean, this is like impossible. This is why I always have it standing up. Laundry and sheets. Then I have like money, like generic shopping, store-specific shopping, so like IKEA, Target, Amazon, that sort of thing. Shut up and take my money stickers, like doctor and appointment stickers, meeting stickers, work stickers, running late stickers, and then I have my zombie stickers in the back. That's like my newest category when I only had one set of zombie stickers. They were just in with my Spoonie and Lupus, but Fox and Cactus released a ton of zombie stickers around Halloween, and I use those all year round to mark like Lupus flare-up things. So this is my big character monstrosity binder that weighs like 8 pounds or something. It's like the size of feels like I'm carrying a baby. It's so heavy. So this just stays open on my desk all the time, and then I can like pull out, like if I was like, oh, I need reading stickers, I would pull out like the whole chunk of my reading stickers and go through it. I know some people do like binders and stuff, but this just works for me because it's always out on top of my desk and doesn't take up a ton of space. So that's what I do for the majority of my character stickers. And then all of my emotion stickers are in this little Once More With Love Happy Scrappy mini album, and these just have like, for the most part, like one sheet on each side facing out. It kind of goes from positive emotions to like confused or frustrated to like more negative emotions, like sadness, like anxiety, stress, like nope kind of things. And then I just have a lot of like random like mixed emotion, like emoji head kind of things, and then some other ones where I haven't wanted to shift things that are like newer releases. I just have in the back my like meh girl grumpy gang stickers, and then I do have this pocket in the front with all my foiled Wonton and a Million heads in it that I can grab. And then this binder is from a really old Once More With Love anniversary box, and this is all my character stickers, like that are characters from a movie or a TV show, not like the other kind of character. So I have all my Harry Potter stickers in the front here, and then like some Halloween costumes. I threw my potatoes from Coffee Monsters Co. in here, Star Wars, Miyazaki, Game of Thrones, princesses, Disney, getting into all like the Disney stuff, and then just like random magical characters. Again, why the potatoes? I don't know why there's like one potato sheet up there. Video games, more Disney because I was lazy and didn't want to like shift things. I do have a lot of standalone, like the little half sheets of the Nightmare Before Christmas stickers that I have with my Halloween ones, and I've used a bunch of them off of those because I had them with my holiday stuff, and I went overboard with Halloween character stickers this year. I was obsessed with using them. And then I have more like video game. I probably should like organize this so it's like in order again, but as all these like Once More with Love movie stickers that have come out, like the Disney stickers. I've not wanted to shift everything, so I just keep adding things to the back. But yeah, this is where I go whenever I'm doing, like, if I was doing a kit that was Beauty and the Beast themed, I would grab my Beauty and the Beast stickers out from here. That way I could use Beauty and the Beast icons throughout the week or something like that. Next up is my seasonal and celebrations binder, which I think it's been this same binder for most of the time I've been on YouTube, so you've probably seen this one before. This isn't as much individual sticker sheets as I have, I threw my Disney countdown in here just because that would be like so oddly specific, and I just don't even know that I would use this at this point, but I loved this one so much when I got it that I can't bear to part with it. But these are like birthday and wedding stickers in here, and like there's a couple of like old birthday countdown things in here. And then balloon stickers from Scribble Prince Co. that I'm actually gonna put these Planner Kate balloons in here too. And then these multicolor wedding and like party stickers from Scribble Prince Co. I have had to go to a bunch of weddings for Joe's cousins, so you can see I've used actually like quite a few of those wedding stickers. And then these I have, these I swap out seasonally in that, like this accordion, I swap out my seasonal stickers. So like I'm done with my Christmas stickers in here, so I'll show you. So I would take like, I'm gonna leave the winter ones in there since it's still winter, but these are all like very Christmassy ones, things that are like coffee cups that might have a couple Christmas things, but some of them are just like snowflakes or whatever. I have with winter, and certain character stickers like the Grinch, I just keep with the holidays. So I do have some character stickers that are in with, so like this actually, because I might use the penguin one, I'm gonna stick with my winter stickers, and then I'll kind of like move things around. But that's sort of my thought process between, so like these are all my Fox and Cactus holiday things, so I'll put those in the back. So this is all like spring and Easter stuff. And like if there's seasonal scripts that I have, I keep it with the seasonal stuff. So this is like summer and 4th of July, so pool stuff, it's hot, that sort of thing, 4th of July stickers. These are fall and Thanksgiving stickers in here, and I do think I split up like fall. Did I put, when I had it in there, I had fall and Halloween separately. So like, and I had the countdowns, like these foiled countdowns from Rose Color Days separate. So I had like all of these were just like the generic fall things. And then I had these with my countdowns. And then I had like, these were the Halloween ones, if that makes sense. So I like will break it down, but I just have them all in like one thing in here, which is kind of lazy on my part, but oh well. Actually this, one of these split. Is it this one that's split? No, maybe I already, yeah, this one I need to throw away. I discovered when I went to go pull it out this past time. So all of my Christmas stuff then, when I switch things out, it goes in here. I'm gonna grab like all of these. These are all like Christmas specific or like holiday bucket list things. And then of course I flared for most of December. So I did nothing. I didn't even like really watch Christmas movies. I was kind of a Grinch this year. Didn't even watch the animated Grinch. I listened to the audiobook, which is basically just the soundtrack of the animated movie, like the original cartoon. So there's all my Christmas stuff. And then I'll put in another plastic sheet protector thing and put all of my like generic winter ones in there later. So now it's like real fat because Christmas is the biggest stack of stickers because I have a problem. And then I'll just have like my winter seasonal stuff in here. And then in the spring, I will switch this out. So then these probably look familiar to you. I think I was using these in my previous sticker collection videos. So this is like my Scribble Prince Co. For the most part, I think it's just Scribble Prince Co. multicolor So this is sort of split up by, like, this is just half boxes, quarter boxes, labels sort of stuff, and I have it split up like seasonally. There's labels, it gets smaller the farther back you go, and then I have all of these flags, and like these are really old school Scribble Prints Co. flags for all the different sized flags that have been in Erin Condren planners over the years. Could probably get rid of some of those. These are really old weekly ombres back when they weren't part of kits and you had to have multicolor if you wanted to use those. The original Scribble Prints Co. multicolor ombre heart checklists. The original, well, this isn't the original, that was like a reprint style of it. I still have these like OG heart checklists. I know she did ones that were like hand cut, but those were like the ones she sold in her shop forever ago. I loved these like rounded 3 heart checklists. I do occasionally use one of those. And then these were like my baby, and I used to use them when they were in kits all the time, but it's hard to like match colors all the time. But I do like using these for like the to clean, or if I have a bunch of errands I'm running, I'll grab like one of those if I can find one that matches a kit. I loved those because they're so skinny, and it's like perfect when you want to just like put in tasks in your planner, like things you need to get done that day. So those are more like I said, half box labels, checklists sort of things. And then these are ones that I probably reach for more often. These are my the habit trackers in here. You can see those, like I actually do use those. These are like random solid metallic glitter samplers that I've purchased like when they've come out with different kits where they're all one metal. I'll grab this because I do sometimes like to mix and match my glitter headers. Sometimes there's a color in a glitter sampler or something that I don't really love, and I've also like added things in. Like there was a kit that had some accent red in the full boxes, and then I ended up pulling in a ton of red multicolor to totally change the look of the kit, because all the like functional stuff that came with the kit was like taupey yellow and light blue, and adding that red really zhuzhed it up, or adding like pops of different colors. I like doing that, so I do use my multicolor. These are glitter headers from before there were glitter samplers, and I'd have to pick like 3 colors, so these are very well loved. And then these are when she started doing like the blocks of them. So I do periodically grab these, or if I have just like a random box of, or a random sheet of full boxes, or it's a non-Scribble Prints Co. kit that I'm using, or it's an older kit, because I do still have some older kits, or if I want to use sticker scraps to do a spread. So I usually just get like 1 set of them now, so I have like colors, but I used to buy like 3 of all of them, but I just don't reach for them as much as I did in the past, but I do still reach for them occasionally. There's these great marble ones, all kinds of pretty colors. Then these are all my movie marquees. There are a lot of movie marquees in here in different colors. And then this is like my biggest disappointment, is that she doesn't do, these are the ones I use the most, that she doesn't do the multicolor Build Do anymore, because there's only 2 in her kits. And there's like a week during the month when I have, it's usually like the middle, one of the middle weeks of the month, I'll have like 6 bills due. And if I want to mark them all in my main planner, I don't mark them as often in my memory keeping, but I like to mark them in my main planner because I do use that functionally. So a lot of times will have to pull from in here, and I'm getting pretty sparse on those. I also have these Caress Press Build Do labels. Then these were the like film upload edit boxes that I haven't used in quite a while, mostly because I haven't been posting videos in a hot second. These are work labels, which are great when I'm using like a non-SPC kit, or like an older kit that didn't have the work labels. I have the marble ones there. Then this is just like a reminiscent thing, these like little asterisks. Old school weekend banners. This I keep just for nostalgia. This was a really old school like multicolor sampler thing. These were different colored date dots. And then these I also keep for nostalgia factor, these chevron things on matte paper. I loved these so much. Next up, I wanted to show you how I store my kits. So these are stored in one of the cube cubbies in the wall unit behind me. If you go to my Instagram, there's a highlight saved of my wall washi, and you can kind of see what I'm talking about. That's the unit that these are stored in, one of the cubbies. So this is basically where I plan out what kits I'm going to use. So I have stickers in the corner with what week I'm going to be using those for, and I put kits, so basically almost as soon as I get a kit, 90% of the time plus, I assign it a week. And that way I can also look through and say like, oh, you know, look, I already have an Easter kit because I didn't use this last year. So like I only need to get maybe one this year for memory keeping or something. When I get my SPC mystery kits, usually I'll try to find a slot for them in here, that sort of thing. And then as it gets later on in the year, I don't really have much assigned. Sometimes if I have some leftover kits, I didn't really do monthly stuff, and this got swapped out with the week, a baby kit for the week my nephew was born. I probably will use this before then. I might use this like in August or September. I don't know, but that's still there. I haven't moved that. And then this is the same idea for my memory keeping. This is much more full because I basically didn't memory keep the whole back half of 2019. So I still have a bunch of like fall and winter kits, which I will probably end up using most of these next year. And then if there's anything that I'm like blah about, I will end up, and I still have like July and August because I didn't memory keep. I loved this kit. I had all these kits that I really liked that I didn't get to use. So I'm excited to get to use these eventually next year. But it's basically the same idea for memory keeping. And then this is where I keep like a handful of kits that, oh, I forgot I had that like Caress Press Christmas kit I didn't use, but these are mostly like birthday kits in the front here. I've actually used some of them, so they're not in there anymore. I have a lot of empty spots in here. Then like some random anytime, spring, clueless, and then these are more sticker scraps. A lot of these I probably will never use again, but these were just kits that I really adored. So like spooky cakes, the Harry Potter birthday. I loved this Bloomsicle clip art, and I actually have several like ultimate kit, mini kit scraps in there. I probably could do a spread with that. The original, it was September Mystery from a couple years ago, but the original New York City artwork, that there was a reformat in here somewhere that I had. This one, I loved the colors of this originally were just so perfect. And then some other like random kits that I just like really loved the art for these, and so I kept them because they just like make me happy when I look at them. Next up, I have my colorful slash SPC wiggles in here, and then I use this from the SPC Once More With Love advent calendar. This was what it came in last year, 2018, for all of my neutral wiggles or like foils that aren't the big ones. So I have separate binders for gold, rose gold, silver, hollow, but these are all of the ones like the Rose Color Day Champagne Gold, mixed stuff, copper, that sort of things in here. These are all of my colorful foils that are kind of in rainbow order. And I have like rainbow in the back. And then all of my like matte, or I guess on shiny too, all of the like this format of wiggles are in the back here in no particular order. But this, and I do have like open space in the front. It goes from like pink to purple. Is real pretty. And then these are like all the different kind of golds, like matte golds. There's like sparkly glitter golds, disco ball looking ones, gold glitter, hot gold, like the mixed metals. I have ivory, taupe, matte taupe. matte silver, hollow glitter, my like copper mega wiggle. So, and then this was from the SPC Advent matte taupe and rose gold mixed together, which I need to like use. I love matte taupe or copper. One of those two like is my favorite foil to use. I love matte taupe so much. So then last but certainly not least, I have my 3 big foil binders. So I have gold, rose gold, and then silver and hollow, which you can see is like a real chunk. In one binder, I probably will eventually move hollow into its own binder, but when I first started doing this, I did not have nearly as much hollow as I had of everything else. So this is how it's organized right now, but I would not be surprised if in the next year hollow moves into its own. So I'll just show you like the general setup. So I have a pocket in the front of all of these with the appropriate foil deco bits. And then on the one for silver and hollow, I have a foil on each side, one, or a folder pocket thing on each side, one with silver and one with hollow. So in the front of all of them, I have my Caress Press hearts, and then if I have the bows in that same colorway, I put the bows on the back. And these are organized alphabetically by the colorway name. That way, whenever I do purchase from her, I usually only purchase from Clever Gal Crafts about once a year, because whenever I do purchase, I tend to go overboard, and so I just keep it to once a year usually. And this way I can check to see what colorways I already have, what foil colors I have, and that sort of thing. I have some foiled flags from various shops. And then I have foiled habit trackers, the mixed sheets of foiled icons from Scribble Prints Co. I have foiled date dots. I have foiled date covers, headers, whatever they're called, date covers. Weekend banners, the monthly scripts from Scribble Prints Co. I have, like, it's hard to see with, like, the light, but I have, like, normal headers that are just, like, a repeating pattern, like twinkle or stars or hearts. And then I have kind of, like, fancy overlay headers, so if it's a bow or something that's more, like, a pattern that I might only do on like one color out of the 4 header colors sort of thing, those are in there. And then I have my rose colored days gold overlays. I must have like mixed up the order. I put something in, but these are quote overlays from Scribble Prints Co. and like Once More with Love and Simply Watercolor Co. and all different kinds of places. Oh, I think I put this in the wrong spot. I was like, where did my Scribble Prints Co? So I keep my Scribble Prints Co gold separate from my Rose Colored Days gold because they are different. Rose Colored Days is more of a hot gold. And then I have gold corners. And then I have my gold. These are supposed to be separate. That's what happened. My bougie box stickers from Scribble Prints Co. And then my bougie day extenders go there. And then I have my Scribble Prints Co. bottom washi overlay, and then also these like gold foil matte overlay or bottom washi strips that were in the advent calendar. So that like sort of explained the order. So the order is the same in all of the binders, so I'll just flip through these real quick. And I think I have rose gold separate too, like with Scribble Prints Co. rose gold versus Rose Colored Days rose gold. So we have that and the same sort of thing going on. Quote boxes. And I think I split the quote boxes for this by like other shops rose gold and then Scribble Prints Co. rose gold. And I split the corners on this one too, since they're so wildly different. I could actually move this. I have the bougie boxes on one side and the day extenders on the other, so I could probably just like move the bottom washi overlays back one and split those. And then the same thing here, but I have the silver deco here and the hollow deco back here. And some of the hollow stuff I doubled up on in the backside of the corners, and the bougie box and the day extenders all in one, but hollows in the back. Like I don't have all of the rose colored days, like date covers and all that kind of stuff, so much smaller hollow section because I don't have Clever Gal Crafts. I think she does hollow now, but I haven't purchased from her since she started doing hollow, and that sounds like that would be really expensive for my wallet, so I'll not do that for right now. And these kind of quotes are generally like anytime things, like planner friends make the best friends, or like generic anytime quotes. Something that's seasonal, I'll put with the seasonal thing. So thank you guys so much for watching this very, very long video. Editing this is gonna be such a treat. This is gonna be such a long video. I don't even know how long I've been recording. So thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you found it interesting, informative, something. I don't know anyone that quite does sticker organization like this. I never moved to like the big binder with all the slots in it and stuff. So yeah, there's just a lot of stuff in different binders. It makes sense to me. I never have trouble finding stuff. I know where everything is. And I guess that's what organization really boils down to, is does it work for you? And it works for the way my brain works. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next one, guys. Bye.